Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we are back with another tier list and we're going to be ranking the League 2 fans for the 21-22 season. Yes, it's a tier list. Let's break it down for you. We've got elite, very good, decent, meh, and poor. And as you can see, we've got all 24 League 2 badges scattered across the bottom there. We're going to be putting them onto this tier list today, ranking their fans. Just before we get into today's video, guys, you know the drill. If you're new around here, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and let's get started with Colchester United. Now, Colchester, I've seen them against my team, Coventry City, a few times. I remember when they were in League 1. They're obviously now in League 2. Their fans are... They're decent. I'm going to put them straight in decent. I think I've seen them before come to the Rico. Not amazing numbers. I think at home they can get pretty decent numbers for League 2 level. So, yeah, Colchester United, I'm just going to whack in decent straight away. If there's any Colchester fans watching this, what do you think of that? Next up, after that, are Exeter City. I've said before, I really like my teams from Devon, and I really want them to do well. I don't know why. I've just got a soft spot for South West teams. And once again, you've got to factor in the journey that these fans travel. They obviously have to go a long way to even get to their nearest away day. And for that, I'm going to put Exeter City straight into very good because they can take decent numbers. At home, they're pretty good as well. And yeah, they make a bit of noise. They travel a bit of a distance. So Exeter City are going into very good. Next up, Bristol Rovers. For League 2 level, they just have to go straight into elite. Bristol Rovers fans are pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. In League 1, I thought they had a pretty good following, and yeah, they've brought thousands to my ground, the Rico Arena, before, and when I've been away to their ground, they make a bit of noise. Yeah, they're a really good set of fans, and I think for League 2, they're definitely some of the best. Next up, Mansfield Town, and once again, I've seen these come to my team, Coventry City, before. I'm ranking them on basically what I've seen, past experiences. And Mansfield are, yeah, do you know what? They're very good. I think at their ground as well. I really like going to their ground. Their ground's a pretty tight and nifty ground, and you can get a good atmosphere in there. So, yeah, Mansfield fans are very good by League 2 standards. Next then, you get Port Vale, and do you know what? I feel like I'm being really nice. I've got some of the big teams here straight away, but I'm also going to shove Port Vale straight into elite. Going away to their ground is always a really good experience because their fans are really good. Like them or hate them, I think their fans can make a really decent atmosphere there. It can be a little bit toxic at times, but I like that. I really like a heated atmosphere at Port Vale. They can bring decent numbers on the road as well. Once again, comparing to my team, they've brought a few thousand to Coventry before, and yeah, Port Vale, not a badly supported team for League 2, so I'm obviously going to put them straight into elite. Next then, you get Scunthorpe United, and I might just put them in meh. They're not the worst, obviously, but they're not the best in my opinion. I think on the road, they're okay. At home, they're okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to stick them straight in meh. Once again, if there's any Scunthorpe fans watching, let me know what you think of that. Next up, then, you have Swindon Town, and once again, a really good atmosphere at their ground and quite good numbers on the road. For League 2 level, definitely elite. A bit like Bristol Rovers for me. I feel like they're a bit too good for League 2. I think they should at least be in League 1. Swindon's fans are very good, and yeah, I like them. I like going to their ground. It's quite a decent away day experience. So yeah, I'm going to put Swindon straight in elite. I'm also going to do the same for Tranmere Rovers. I think I've got all the big teams at the start here, and Tranmere Rovers, for me, another great away day and another good set of fans. They're going straight in elite as well. I really like going to Prenton Park, and I like when Tranmere fans come away as well. They're quite good on the road. Yeah, I've got a lot of time for Tranmere. Next up, Walsall Football Club. Walsall. What are we going to say for Walsall? I think I might put Walsall in decent. I think Walsall are quite a decent fan base. I think League 2 standards make me think they're probably middle of the range, and yeah, they could take okay numbers on the road. I think their home support can be quite good. It can depend on how they're doing in the league. If they're doing well, obviously you'll see more fans at the Bestcott, but yeah, Walsall, pretty decent. Then next up, you've got Hartlepool United, and I know they've only just come back up from the National League, but I really like the Hartlepool fans. I think they're really good. Obviously, I remember them being in League 1 not even 10 years ago, and yeah, Hartlepool are going to go in very good. I think you'll see that they'll bring good numbers on the road. Once again, it's a far away day, so they have to travel quite far to go to their away grounds, and yeah, I think going away, they're quite good. I think at home, they can make a good noise. So Hartlepool United are going in very good. Next up, you have Bradford City, and I'm going to have to go for Elite again. Once again, League Two, a bit like the National League. There's some quite big clubs down here. I promise I won't put any more in Elite after this one. Bradford City, though, they really are quite good. And you'll see that at home, they have some really good numbers. Honestly, it's like championship support, the home numbers that they get. On the road, they can be quite good as well. I really like Yorkshire teams. I feel like they're always well supported. So Bradford City are going in elite. Next up then are Carlisle United. Oh, this is tough. I'm going to put them in very good. I'm being really nice to everyone today. I promise I'll be a bit meaner towards the end of this video. Carlisle United, once again, you have to factor in the journey that their fans have to travel. It's really far away. You can't really get much further away than Carlisle United in England. And they take good numbers on the road. I think at home their support's pretty decent as well. So yeah, I like Carlisle United. I'll put you guys in very good. Next then you come to Crawley Town and... oh dear, I'm going to have to be harsh to Crawley Town. I'm going to say poor. Once again, we're going off past experiences. I've seen you guys come to the Ricoh Arena before. Wasn't impressed, to be honest, guys. You aren't a massively supported club. Not a lot of numbers, not a lot of noise. There's obviously a few fans that travel, and respect to those guys. Obviously, anyone that travels. Obviously, I've got a lot of time for fans that travel with League Two and National League clubs because, you know, you're not a Glory supporter if you do that. You're a staunch football fan. But Crawley, for me, yeah, not some of the best League Two fans. I'm actually going to say the same about Forest Green. They're obviously a new team on the block. They've got some fans, and yeah, I think their fan base will build over time because they're quite new to the Football League, but I'm going to just put them in poor. As a team, very impressive. It wouldn't surprise me if they get into League One pretty soon, but yeah, Forest Green as a fan base, I'm going to have to go for poor. I'm also actually going to do the same for Harrogate Town. I don't know a lot about Harrogate. I can't say I've actually seen their fans before. I'm going off what I've seen online, what people have to say about them and things like that. So Harrogate Town, it doesn't sound like people have great things to say about you. I've looked up your numbers. But to be fair to them, they're quite new to League Two as well, so yeah, sorry if I'm being harsh. Next up, after that, you have Leyton Orient, and I really like these as a football club. Really, really like these. Their fans are loyal. They went through some really hard times. Remember, they were on the verge of promotion to the Championship. They got to the League One playoff final and were 2-0 up, and then lost to Rotherham, and then went flying down towards the National League. Obviously, they bounced back, much of that being the work of Justin Edinburgh. Obviously, rest in peace, obviously, great manager, and yeah, they've been on a bit of a journey in the last 10 years, but their fans have always stuck by them, and I really like their fans. Home and away, I'm going to say Leyton Orient are very good. Next up, Barrow. I'm going to say poor. I think in the National League, I'd say Barrow would be pretty good, but by League Two standards, I'm not going to say they're some of the best. I'm sorry, Barrow fans, but I've gone for poor. Then next up, you have Newport County, and probably some of the most underrated fans. They've obviously been in the Football League a little bit now, and yeah, they took some fairly decent numbers to Wembley. Obviously, they're not a massively supported club, but they're a tight-knit club. I like their ground, actually. Quite decent atmosphere there. They'll take a few numbers on the road, so I'm going to say underrated is the word for Newport County, as I put them in decent. Next up, Northampton Town. What should we do with Northampton? I think I'm going to go for very good. I think by League Two standards, once again, they are quite good. They're knocking on the door of League One. But I'm going to put them in very good in terms of a fan base. I think they are quite good at home. I like their ground, Sixfields. Obviously, my team, Coventry, played there. I appreciate them letting us play there. Their ground's seen quite a bit of redevelopments, and it's what they needed because it was quite an old and ageing ground. And their fans on the road, yeah, they're very good as well. So I'm going to put Northampton in very good. Next up, Oldham Athletic. Some pretty loyal fans here. I'm not sure. I'm going to slip Oldham in decent. Obviously, they're not doing amazing on the pitch at the moment. They're a bit hit and miss. Their fans are obviously protesting at the moment, and I can understand that. Oldham as a club, it's just not great at the moment. But yeah, their fans are decent, and yeah, the ones that do go, yeah, real loyal supporters. I'm also going to put Rochdale in decent, not long coming down from League One. They've got some decent numbers. I think they're sort of middle of the range for League Two, possibly top half in terms of fan bases, and yeah, Rochdale fans, they're fairly good. I've seen them come to the Ricoh. Not a lot of noise made, but they're fairly okay numbers, so I'll put Rochdale in decent. Next up then is Salford City, and obviously they're trying to grow as a fan base, aren't they? They've obviously gone shooting up the football pyramid, and I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for meh. I'm not going to put them in poor. I know a few people might want me to. I'm going to say they're growing as a fan base. If they keep going the way they are, obviously there's money being pumped into that club. The fan base will continue to grow. Obviously the ties to the class of 92 means they've got quite a few Manchester United fans as Salford fans as well. So they're meh for me. Next up are Stevenage. Not bad. I'll put them in meh. I think they're okay. Once again, I've seen them come to the Rico Arena before. They're okay. They make a bit of noise, but not particularly the greatest fans. And then the last club is Sutton United, not long coming up from the National League. And no, I won't put them in poor. I'll put them in meh. Once again, they're adjusting to the Football League. I really hope they do well this season. And yeah, not a bad little fan base for Sutton United. So then guys, that wraps up today's video. If you agree or disagree, let me know down in the comments. If you support one of these two, give me your opinions. Obviously, football is just a matter of opinions. Make sure if you haven't already, you've dropped a like on this one, subscribed if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.